Next time I see you, it'll all be gone. Just did this last night, you know, just to keep the fans interested, really, because this one's dragging on a bit, isn't it? Who wants to see you making a door? Yawny. Let's machine. Those edges. You enjoying yourself?
Are you?
No. Not bad. That's actually going black, isn't it? So there indeed, sir. Eat that, stain guy. First time on there as well, look at that. Bangy bangy boom bang.
Look at all this that you're going to waste. Go on then.
Right, morning everyone, and welcome to Al Watson's chin. There she is. I haven't seen it for quite some time.
Every day it gets
Every
a
day
little stranger.
it gets a little stranger. Look at this. Looks like balls. Maybe looks like balls.
Looks
anyway,
like wattles.
Let's get on with it. What are we doing today? Right, we're going to finish this today. What have I done so far this morning? We have cut and lacquered and flamed our little beadies for our door, for our window. So we'll take those out, put those to one side. Okay, so what have we done? We've taken the grill out. We've put our glazing tape on the other side, on both sides of this unit. You don't need to see me how we kind of fit a window to a door, but you know what we are going to show you is just kind of like putting the beads on and getting it all pinned up. So we're ready to go. Let's do it. This is a double-sided glazing tape, so it just seals the window really, and it gives the window a bit of expansion. So let's get that off there now. Your thoughts on my facial hair will be appreciated. Mark and I are having a very serious meeting later on.
About what?
About business.
Business mouth stuff.
Business mouse stuff. Because I'm notoriously bad at pricing. We will get our beading in. Nicely in. So what I've done with these is, we will just show you. We've taken a little piece of oak that we had left over from one of the cuts we took off one of these planks. We've machined it into 10mm. We've then sanded it up. We've then used quite an interesting little mitre trimmer tool, which is down here. We'll show you it. So this is quite a, I always call it the finger chopper, but essentially what it allows you to do is, I've checked the fence so I know it's square, it allows you to do multiple really fine shavings off small beading. with this bloody great big blade. There you go. It's really quite a satisfying tool to watch. But it's also lethal. Can you imagine getting your finger in there? It'd be horrific. So what we've done is we've cut these to length. We've trimmed, so I think you call it progressive accuracy. We've put a little radius on the back to match our radius on the router cutter. Just pop those in. We've then finished 2 sides of these. There we go. And that one there. Okay, now what? Our compressor that wasn't broken fires into action. We've already got a charge of air in there, so you won't have to get the horrific noise. And let's get our gun. What have we got in there? Quite small pins. They don't need to go in like a huge amount. So what do? Let's push that down and bang. Follow it round. That's in. There's our door. Action shot. It's because it's so bloody cold. Oh, Watson shuffling behind you there, Uncle Mark.
Right.
Mark the character, Mark. And here we go. Gorilla Tunga down your throater. And our 10. You've seen us make copper rivets before, so we're not going to bore you with that. I've measured these holes, so they've all got a little bit of clearance on them. And let's just make sure we've got that. Yeah, it's lined up. Soft face mallet, almost. Okay.
Needs a punch.
Could do with my ear defenders. I find this banging a bit much. Oh, so we're going to fit it like you would. We'll come over here. Just check. Oh, look at that. There's our little pee-pee hole. Peep hole, not pee-pee hole.
Something else.
Yeah. Just keep checking the gate. Okay. Oh. Hello! Hello, Guy! Hello, Guy was coming round. Let's hope that glass never breaks. Last one! Really bully it in there. Still slides. Finished. I'm out of here. Okay, what else have we got to do? We've got this to get out of the way.
Epoxy.
Epoxy. Epoxy. So there you go. Oh, hello. Yes, come in. Get lost. Goodbye. There's no one home now.
So that's a little peephole that you attached there.
A little pee-pee hole. I mean peephole.
Stop saying pee-pee hole.
Okay, it was just a thing that I was saying a lot of just for that one time. Okay, good. That's on. Door's really kind of coming together. It's a real shame. Actually, it stopped raining, so we maybe can move it outside. What we'll do is we're going to get it flipped over. And we will epoxy in the letterbox. Like a pair of bosses.
We've had to get the lights out today because it's so miserable, eh?
Yeah.
Just
This is
explaining
Storm
that.
Gareth, isn't it?
Storm Gareth.
Yeah, bloody Gareth. That's a bit crazy, isn't it? That goldfish bowl. Okay.
There's your window.
Right, epoxy. Letterboxy. Yeah, so that'll just need painting around, but then I think we'll give the front probably another coat. Kind of a shame the grill's gone, isn't it? Or have we already done that one?
We've already done that, haven't we?
Okay, yeah.
What you doing?
Just cleaning off the spatula and then grabbing a little bit of garbage. Not that this blooming great piece of oak is garbage, but something to mix up on. So, equal parts, Bosch. We'll get loads of it. Oh, that smell. Never forget it. Epoxy. It sets in 5 minutes, Mark. It even says it on there. Look, sets in 5 minutes. Cheap old epoxy. Okay, and that's pretty much as good as we're going to get that. So what we're going to do is drop that right there. So that should catch the end of the rivet as it goes in. And same on that side. Bosch some epoxy on there. Just that's all over me. Oh, burpees.
Yeah.
Okay, sets in 5 minutes. Well, you better do, Holmes. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Woo, woo, woo. Stop it. Just keep turning it, try and get that. That's the one. We've got a straight work. Just need to break that. Break that kind of seal on there. Okay, is he still popping out? No. Is he? No. Okay, just give that a quick once over. So. Okay, so really, I've got a horrible feeling this door faces north. And doors that face north in this country are going to take the worst weather that the UK has got to offer. I'm just going to give those just a little, because I'm trying to just get those to sit flat.
Popping out.
No, it is.
You put a weight on it.
We can do, but
Yep.
okay, so we're not going to do the siliconing. Siliconing will end up being a job for me to do behind the lines. You don't need to see me siliconing. We'll take that off there. Will that work? I mean, my point is, it's not raining, is it?
It is raining.
Is it raining?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Well,
You don't want to put it out here. Today is just grim.
no. I mean, it seems a shame because it's just gonna. It just stands a chance of getting things wet and.
I mean,
Yeah. Right, well, so what's left to do? We can't fit the handles. We've told you why we can't fit the handles. We can't fit the escutcheons. It's the same reason. What can we do? We've got a drip bead to make, but I'm going to make that on my own. We can't fit that because with drip beads, if I fit it to the door and it's the wrong size, we've got to make alterations to it. So we will machine out the space for it. We will machine it longer than it needs to be, and we'll drop that in on the day on site. What we'll probably do over the next kind of 2 or 3 days is this will get another kind of couple of coats of lacquer just to really kind of build up a good impervious kind of layer on the top to stop the kind of elements getting to it. We'll silicone around here with probably clear silicone. We'll silicone around the inside of the window to stop things kind of getting in there. We'll silicone around the letterbox. Yeah, so really that's all stuff that you don't need to see. Next time you see the door, it's probably going to be, well, let's pray for the weather, because if it's a nice day, you know, we'll take the door stand and you can film the door, and then we'll get it hung.
What have you learned from this project, Watson?
It's taken a lot longer than expected. We've done a lot of kind of like, I mean, you know, you show me a joiner that makes the furniture to hang a door. Sorry, you know, this is that kind of returning to our pick on the farm. Can you remember that film? We also wanted to bring you down here because I know a lot of people will be interested in where we actually source some of the things that get incorporated. Would you call them furniture possibly? And I know furniture is a broad term, but what I mean is it's like you describe hinges, knockers, door handles as furniture on a door. So we come down to the farm to try and find little bits of interesting furniture, generally that are kind of pulled out of that whole kind of industrial England, if you like, that kind of is, you know, it's still out there now, but it's getting less and less kind of easy to find. And we were talking about door furniture. Well, this is what we meant, you know, we meant the butterfly ties, we meant the grill. You can buy these, they're prohibitively expensive, and I don't think they've got any of the character of what we've created here. I mean, hand-forged butterfly ties, they're only mild steel, hand-forged rivets, properly closed rivets on the back. This is, you know, quite a, you know, hopefully it should turn some heads and it should look incredible in situ. Shame about the grill, but we've also discovered, we've kind of covered that as well. I just really wanted to see it with the grill in. I think the grill would have made it look really good. To be fair, it would have been a bit of a problem to get that kind of siliconed with the grill in situ, so, you know. So there we go.
Right, say bye-bye to the people on YouTube then.
Bye-bye the people on YouTube. Tuggy, tuggy, tug, tug. The chin. It's back. Next time I see you, it'll all be gone. Just did this last night, you know, just to keep the fans interested, really, because this one's dragging on a bit, isn't it? Who wants to see you making a door? Yawny. Right, nice to see you all. Comments, all of that crap I'll just skip over really quickly, but do it. Yeah, we'll see you soon. We'll see you when we hang the door.
Ah.